Hello viewers, welcome to another lecture of Cold War series. In this video, we will continue the story of Cold War and will study the formation of NATO. So let's start this lecture now. First of all, what is NATO? NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. There are 30 members of NATO. The main purpose of NATO is to guarantee the freedom and security of its members through political and military means. NATO promotes democratic values and enables members to consult and cooperate on defense and security related issues to solve problems, build trust, and in the long run prevent conflict. It is committed to the peaceful resolution of disputes. If diplomatic efforts fail, it has the military power to undertake crisis management operations. These are carried out under the Collective Defense Clause of NATO's founding treaty. A NATO decision is the expression of the collective will of all 30 member countries, since all decisions are taken by consensus. The headquarters of NATO is in Brussels, which is the capital of Belgium. Now, what was the background due to which NATO came into being? As we are studying Cold War and have mentioned in previous videos that Cold War was basically an indirect war between two ideologies, including the communism and capitalism. Communism was being promoted by the USSR and capitalism was promoted by the United States. Both the United States and USSR were in the struggle to contain each other. US was being threatened by the continuously spreading communism. In 1949, the prospect of further communist expansion prompted the United States and 11 other Western nations to form the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, that is NATO. Formation of NATO. The discussions between the Western nations concluded on April 4, 1949, when the foreign ministers of 12 countries in North America and Western Europe gathered in Washington, D.C. to sign the North Atlantic Treaty. It was primarily a security pact with Article 5 stating that a military attack against any of the signatories would be considered as an attack against all of them. When the United States Secretary of State Dean Acheson put his signature on the document, it reflected an important change in American foreign policy. For the first time since the 1700s, the United States had formally tied its security to that of nations in Europe, the continent that had served as the flashpoint for both world wars. Members of NATO. The original membership of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization consisted of Belgium, Britain, Canada, Denmark, France, Iceland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, and the United States. NATO formed the backbone of the West's military bulwark against the USSR and its allies for the next 40 years, with its membership growing larger over the course of the Cold War era. Greece and Turkey were admitted in 1952, the Federal Republic of Germany, that West Germany, in 1955, and Spain in 1982. Unhappy with its role in the organization, France opted to withdraw from military participation in NATO in 1966 and did not return until 1995. So the Cold War has been ended, but NATO is still present, and currently there are 30 members of NATO. So this was all from today's lecture. The story of Cold War will be continued in coming lectures. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more videos. Goodbye.